Okay, so we're actually live right now. We're on the air today. We are broadcasting live, doing a interview with Rash Guard President Alex Baruch. We'd like to spend the next few minutes talking with all of you outdoor enthusiasts about how you can enjoy the sunshine and the water and the great outdoors without having to worry about damaging your skin from overexposure to the sun. So what we've done is we've taken and requested Alex Baruch, the president of Rash Guard Shirt Company. He's a very, very busy man. We've asked him if he could provide us some insight into the benefits of wearing rash guards for sun protection. So I'm going to introduce Alex. Alex, how are you today, sir?
I'm fine, Joe. Thank you. And thank you very much for having me today. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. And thank you for joining us. Glad you could take time out of your busy schedule. Because I'm fascinated and I'm very interested. And I know there's many, many, many people that, especially during the summer months, are going to be really interested in how Rash Guard can really protect them in all outdoor sport activities. So can you tell us a little bit about the issues that your customers these days are trying to solve and how Rash Guard is addressing them?
Sure. As most of you may already know, sunburn is primarily caused by UV or ultraviolet rays from the sun. Avoiding a sunburn is our objective because they're not only painful and unpleasant, but it's been proven that repeated burning from excessive exposure likely leads to more serious and permanent skin problems, including skin cancer, which is something I think we can all agree we want to avoid. Rash guards are really an ideal solution. All you need to do is wear one. It's really pretty simple. They're designed to be worn in the water and specifically block UV rays from penetrating through to your skin. They dry quickly, they look great, so there really isn't any need to take them off while you're outside in the sun.
Oh, that's fantastic, right. And that makes so much sense too. Let me ask you this. Can you help us understand why a rash guard is preferable to any of the many other methods that folks might use to prevent burning, Alex?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, there certainly are other means for protecting your skin from the sun, but there are very few, if any, that are more effective. Well, let's just, for example, take sunscreen, which everybody's familiar with. It tends to wash off in the water, so in order to maintain your protection, you have to continually reapply it. We all know that that can be somewhat of a hassle and leads to either forgetting to reapply it or just basically skipping it. And it's also very easy to miss a spot and wind up with what is known as a spot burn. On the other hand, a premium quality rash guard is comfortable to wear, and the technologically advanced materials that the weave of the fabric are designed to prevent UV rays from penetrating even when they get wet. There's no reapplications that are necessary, and you get complete sun protection in the area that they cover.
That's great to know. So the term rash guard is certainly unique. I mean, I had really not heard about it a couple of years ago and just recently started to hear more and more about it. So the fact that it's so unique, can you tell us about the origin and the concept of the term and how it's come to be, how it's developed over time?
Okay, well, the term rash guard is a generic term. Some people confuse it for a brand. It's not a brand. It's a generic term, and it's used interchangeably with surf shirt or swim shirt. And its origins do come from the surfing world. They were initially developed to protect the chest and the upper body from rash that surfers often got when their bare chest and belly came into contact with the rough, abrasive, waxy surface of a surfboard. Thus the term rash guard was born. They've evolved from what I would consider fairly humble beginnings in the late 40s and early 1950s. And today the multi-billion-dollar surf and swimwear industry is incorporating advanced fabric technology and a wide range of features in their rash guards to meet the ever-increasing demands of today's marketplace.
That's fantastic. Fabulous, fabulous information. Wow, that's good to know. You learn something every day, right? So that's excellent. So can you give us some tips, Alex, on what to look for when buying rash guards?
Absolutely. Listen, there are an awful lot of things to consider. So in the interest of time, let's talk today just about what, in my view, are the most important. And we can explore others in later hangouts, if that's okay with you, Joe.
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I think you should start by having a clear idea of what you want to use the rash guard for, and what your personal preferences are. Rash guards are ideal sun protection for all outdoor activities, but your choice of cut, style, and features will most likely differ. You want to use it for extreme water sporting activities such as surfing or water skiing, as compared to simply looking for UV protection during casual outdoor activities like enjoying an afternoon at the beach or a barbecue. You also should consider your own personal needs. Do you burn easily? And do you need more complete protection? If you do, then you really should consider one with long sleeves and a higher neck. Do you want it to just be comfortable and avoid burning your neck and your shoulders? Then maybe a short sleeve model might be the right thing for you. Do you really need full unencumbered range of motion in the water? And protect your torso at the same time from your surf or your paddleboard? Well, then a sleeveless might be what you should consider.
Okay. Okay. Wow. There's a lot really to keep in mind there. So if you could tell us a little bit about the website, so how a person would actually go to your website and what things to look for in your website, the products, services, the different features of your website.
I'd be happy to. At www.rashguardshirtco.com, we only carry premium rash guards and stock a great selection for the whole family. We carry traditional and loose fitting cuts for men, women, kids. We have a large variety of colors and styles, some with sizes up to 3 extra large for you larger guys. We offer rash guards from O'Neill, Body Glove, Quicksilver, Roxy, to name a few. But these are 4 of the best brand names in the industry. And if you're not interested in wearing distinctive branded clothing, I know a lot of you out there probably don't really want somebody's logo emblazoned across your chest. We have our own top quality line of solid color non-branded rash guards. They come in long and short sleeve models for both adults and for kids. The adults come in 8 vivid colors with sizes from small to 3 extra large. So we have quite a range that we can cover. And we carry 5 colors for the kids too. All of our rash guards are competitively priced and guaranteed to be free from defects. Rash Guard Shirt Co. is an authorized dealer for every line that we carry. So every item that we sell is backed by the manufacturer's warranty. That may not be what you find at some of these bargain websites out there. Along with the easy-to-use website, we filled it with useful information and product details to try and assist you in your rash guard purchase. Our staff is available to our customers with friendly and knowledgeable customer service advice, and they can be reached either by email with a quick turnaround time or by telephone during regular business hours. We'd love to showcase our products and services, so have your family and friends come and give us a try.
That's excellent. That's excellent. So you were telling me the other day when we were speaking about this that you have a blog now. What's the blog, and how can folks kind of, and they can also comment on that blog too, if I understand correctly.
That's correct. Well, the blog can be reached in two ways. One way is to go to our homepage, and there is a place to click on the blog. The other way is you can go directly to the blog by just entering the URL www.rashguardshirtco.com/blog. And on that blog, we have more in-depth articles that talk about uses and talk about some of the technical issues that people might be interested in as it relates to the rash guards. So come check it out. There's a lot of useful information on there, and and we keep adding more and more stuff every week.
That's excellent. I just happened to find it, so I just put it up for the viewers too. So if they want to take a good look at it, also, shoot you a like if they haven't already on Facebook, and follow you for sure on Twitter, and obviously add you in their Google Plus circles. I know you have a lot going on in terms of your boards on Pinterest as well. So just from what I've looked in, I love your videos on YouTube too. So really got a lot going on there to keep us informed, and of course, like you said, to protect our skin. And we look forward to hearing more from you. And so thank you so much for joining us today, Alex. Really had a very informative time, and we look forward to more from you. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for having me.